Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is the KV-2. It's the Tier 6 Soviet heavy tank, and it's located on the north spawn of Minsk. And it's under the command of Town Terrier of Philo. Well, game started and Town Terrier's headed off to the west. He's not going to go where the tanks normally go, which is behind those buildings, and shoot at the enemy through the gaps in the buildings. Town Terrier is going to go around the map. Now, here's KV-2, which is a development of the KV-1, built to conquer the bunkers in the Winter War, the war between the Soviet Union and Finland in 1939-40, and it has a 152mm howitzer. Now, in actual fact, when they built these, they found that they couldn't fire the gun unless the tank was absolutely level and the gun was pointing forward. So it's a bit unusual in the game that you can actually fire on all angles and in all directions, because that didn't actually happen in real life. But the gun was tremendously powerful, and up against the tanks of the day, one shot was enough normally to wipe out a little tank, and it could do a huge amount of damage to a bunker. Of course, it was a KV-2 that was at the Battle of Rasinite. Oh, found the target. 14 TP, but he's moving too quickly. As I was saying, it was KV-2 at the Battle of Rasinite, and that tank alone, one tank alone at the crossroads, managed to hold up 3 divisions of the German armed forces, or was it 3 tank regiments, and destroyed a huge number of enemy vehicles in the process. In fact, it ran out of ammunition in the end, and they filled it full of holes and found all the crew were dead at the end. But the Germans liked this tank so much that whenever they captured one, they'd use it themselves. They'd actually put the swastika on it and it would then go into action. Now, the chassis looks very much like the KV-1, and that 14 TP is getting really close, but he's going to have a lot of difficulty trying to penetrate Town Terrier's hull, because it's a pretty tough hull. Certainly those weak points along the driver's ports and the machine gun. Oh, we missed on that shot. He's got a long reload now, 20.71 seconds, but you can see he's blocked all the damage by that 14 TP, who's fairly low on health, and he's dead. And he actually got the assist there. Okay, a Panzer III-4 has made it up onto that high level, but he obviously realises he's in a lot of danger, and the T-80 is going to stop him moving any further. And I think that was a fire, or was it? No, it's the Marder and the T-80. Town's going round to give him the death blow. Here we go. And yep, he's out the gate. It is inevitable when you've come to face a 152mm howitzer. You normally go down. Normally, I'd say, but it's the power of HE, you see. It doesn't respect armour at all, really, HE. Mainly because it's so powerful, it actually, causes death to the crew by the shockwave alone. Right, moving up. We've got a T-28 up there, and he's just put a round into us for 89 hit points. But we're waiting for him to appear. I think he's pulling back, actually. Yep, he is pulling back. So we're moving up. Will we stay in the gap? Yep. And we've got the Marder 38 behind us and the T-80. There's the T-28. Line him up. And a beautiful shot. 350. It's a one shot. But the T-28, the other T-28 is coming out to give us some fire. Oh, ouch. 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 Go away. I don't like you. We're almost loaded. Okay. Moving ahead. Now, if he pokes his nose out again, he'll get it blown off. He's very low on hit points now, that T-28. He daren't stay there. If he does, he's going to get derped out of existence immediately. And if he tries to pull around the back, I think the Marder will have him. Marder's waiting for him. Oh, no, he killed the Marder. Sneaky. Okay, well, we're going to go down the corner. Is he still there? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. That's out of the game. Second kill. No, third kill. Sorry, what am I saying? Third kill. And he's actually now picked up a steel wall for for blocking, well, receiving that shot from the AMX 105. Unfortunately, he's lost his driver and he's now down to 180 hit points of health. So he can't survive many more hits like that because that will be game. There's a T-150 down there, but he's in the dip near the river. Can he get a shot? Yes! Yes, he does! Long range shot, and that one works. 134, that's his 4th kill. I think that's one of the most enjoyable things about the KV-2 is just driving around the map very slowly, dialing in on a target and just pressing the button, it deletes them. In fact, that's why Arty players like the KV-2 so much, because it's like horizontal artillery. And God, look at that AMX, he did a big hole in the rear. Town styling in on him. Or is he going to do the Hetzer? Hetzer first, I think. Oh, yes, he got him. And that's another 46 hit points. I think the MT-25... Oh no, there's the AMX. And he's dead. The KV-1 got him. But there's another Hetzer. And in fact, there's only 2 enemy left. Going for the Hetzer first. Yes, got him. 36 hit points. That's his top gun. How could you not like doing this? This tank is absolutely adorable. I think it's one of the reasons why when we're streaming with Nicky Tack on Nicky's stream, we love playing the KV-2 towards the end of the game. It's so much fun. AMX 105, and that's game. 55 hit points, 7 kills. Oh! The MT-25 got wiped out by our M37 at the end of the game. I think the M37 had probably fired first. Oh dear. Anyway, let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Oh my god, look at this. Well, it is a Top Gun for Town Terrier in the KV-2. He also managed to get a 2nd class tanker, a Reaper badge for getting consecutive kills in that game, at least 3 in a row, and I think he actually did more than 3 in a row. And he got a fire for effect for doing more damage to the hit points of his own vehicle, a duelist badge for taking down 2 tanks who did damage to him during the battle, which would be the T-28s and of course the AMX 105 at the end, and the Hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy tanks, a Bruiser medal lastly for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 16 in that game. In fact, actually, he did 4 critical hits to that T-28. He took out the track, the driver, the radio operator, and a gunner. Oh my god, that's a huge amount of damage. And the win rate for that game was 2,086. So let's have a look at team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage. That went to the Marder 38T. He managed to get 1,085 hit points of damage from that game. He did manage to get the highest number of kills. He got 7. The next highest scorer only had 2 apiece. And if we look at base XP, again, Town Terrier, top of the table, 822. Next highest score was the MT-25 with 617 and the T-34 with 583. Detail report, he fired only 8 rounds during that game, got 6 direct hits, 6 penetration, 1 splash, damage of 950 hit points. In fact, that splash, by the way, I think that was the Hetzer. He actually landed the shell right in front of the Hetzer. It didn't hit him, it landed in front of him and then blew him up. He did 950 hit points of damage, of which 134 was at more than 300 meters. He received 12 hits from the enemy, 7 of them were penetration, 5 non-penetration, and he blocked damage of 200 hit points. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 7 of the enemy, and did damage assistance of 50 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 23,178 credits. He got 3,477 credits for mission completion, bringing up a total of 26,655, and after repair, ammunition resupply and consumables, he took away 10,555 credits altogether. He received 1 bond for getting the Top Gun, and he also earned 1,233 XP, plus a mission completion reward of 185, bringing up a total of 1,418 experience points altogether. So a nice Top Gun there, Town Terrier, congratulations. And if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.